In this SolidWorks lecture number 18, we will generate that simple 3D part with the help of boundary boss base option in SolidWorks. We have different types of views and dimensions. With the help of these views and dimensions, we will generate 3D model using SolidWorks boundary boss space option. If we look in that view, then we know that a disk is given right here, which radius is R14, and the thickness of the disk is given in that view, which is 5 millimeter. First of all, we will draw that round disk in SolidWorks. Just to generate new file in part mode, start sketching on top plane and draw a circle like that. And we know that the diameter of the circle is 80 millimeter. Now just exit the sketch and select extrude boss base option. Enter the extrude value here, which is 5 millimeter, and just accept it. Now we will draw that 4 slots which radius value is of R 4 millimeter, and the PCD value is of 64 millimeter, and the slots are placed at 0 degrees and 90 degrees, means all slots are placed using equal spacing. Now we will draw that slots in SolidWorks. Just start sketching on that face and set the view to normal position. First of all, we will draw a circle with diameter of 64 millimeters. Just convert it into construction geometry. Now place a horizontal line. Now place a circle right here with a diameter of 8 millimeter. Now using single line, draw a sketch like that. Now using trim command, remove extra curves. Now just extrude cut the geometry through all the plate using the circular pattern command. Just pattern that slots using that cylindrical face with number of instance 4. Now you can see our disk part is completed successfully. We can see a circle of R25 millimeter. Now we will draw that circle on that specific face of the 3D part. Now just start sketching on that face and place a circle with diameter of 50 millimeter. Just exit the sketch. Now here we can see a circle of a diameter of 40 millimeter, and it's 65 millimeter above from the bottom side of our 3D part. Along with that, it's placed in the center line. Now we will draw that circle. Just start sketching on front plane and set view to normal position and draw a single construction line like that. Now just draw a circle on that center line with a diameter of 40 millimeter and place a 65 millimeter locational dimension for that circle. Now we will see the extrude value of the circle from our 2D drawing, which is given us 50 millimeter. Now in SolidWorks, we will just select the extrude boss space option, and under the direction 1 select mid plane and enter the value of 50 millimeter. Just accept it. Now we will use boundary boss base option for making that curvy part. Now we will draw that 4 different arcs in SolidWorks. Now we will just start sketching on right plane and set the view to normal position. Now in our 2D drawing we can see a arc is applied right here of R130 and R93, and the distance from the bottom side is of 25 millimeter for both, and the horizontal distance from the top is of 15 and 20 millimeter respectively. Now we will draw that two arcs. Now in SolidWorks just draw 3-point arc and place it like that. Just add the arc radius dimension of 130 millimeter right here. Now select the end point of the arc and the circle and apply the Pierce relation between both of them. Now we will apply that 25 sorry 15 millimeter horizontal distance from the top side of our 3D part. Now just select the end point of the arc and the cylinder edge by pressing Ctrl key and apply coincident relation. Now you can see our arc is fully defined. Now we will place another arc of R93 with the top horizontal distance of 20 millimeter. Now we will place a 3-point arc like that and apply the radius value of 93 millimeter, and the distance from the center line is of 20 millimeter. Now we will make a Pierce relation between the end point of the arc and the circle holding Control key. Similarly, select the end point of the arc and the cylinder edge and apply coincident relation. Now you can see our sketch is fully defined. Now in that view we have two arcs of radius 370 and radius 311, and the distance from the center is of 18 millimeter and 19 millimeter respectively. First of all we will draw a arc of radius 370 millimeter. For that purpose just start sketching on front plane and place a 3-point arc like that. Along with that select the endpoint of the arc and the circle and apply Pierce relation between them. Now just apply the R 370 millimeter here. Just select the endpoint of the arc and the cylinder edge by holding Control key and apply coincident relation. Now using smart dimension apply 18 millimeter distance from the center line. After that apply radius 370 millimeter. Now you can see arc is fully defined. Now we will place arc of radius 370 millimeters. For that just select 3-point arc and place it like that. Make Pierce relation between the circle and the end point of the arc. Now just select the end point of the arc and the cylinder edge and apply the coincident relation between both of them. Now we will apply the horizontal distance of 19 millimeters. So you can see our arc is fully defined and placed successfully. Now making complete that 3D model we will use boundary boss base option. Now just select the boundary boss base command under features. For direction 1 select the circle, and for the direction 2 select these arcs. one by one using a open loop option. Now just accept it. You can see our 3D part is going to complete successfully. Now in 2D drawing we can see a hole of diameter 35 millimeter which is cut throughout from the cylinder. Now we will just start sketching on that face, and we will draw a circle with the dimension of 35 millimeters. Now just make it cut throughout from the cylinder using extrude cut command. Now you can see our 3D part is completed successfully. I hope you learned the boundary boss space option, and thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe my channel, and don't forget to like this video.